everyone, welcome back. My name's Lynn Wilson and welcome to my home. We got a little change of scenery going on here. My husband thought this would be nice and cozy. It's a cold day here in New Jersey. Some of you might be in a nice warm state going, what, a fire? It's just on our TV, but it does make for a nice cozy setting, wouldn't you say? I think it's really quite nice. So I thought it would be fun to go to Goodwill. Today was my day off and I had to take Graham to, no problems, had to take Graham to the hospital today for testing. As some of you that have been following me since the beginning have known that from that wonderful, virus that goes around, we had it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, almost 3 years ago now. And some of the side effects from that, especially for men, is blood clots. And Graham had 2 of them and he's down to 1. And the one had shrunk, so we were due to hopefully see if it was gone or shrunk enough, but it's no worse, and we're waiting to get a chat with the doctor next week to see how we proceed. It's not 100%, but it seems to be we're okay for the moment. So we went and did that, and then Graham and I wanted to chat about it a little bit, so we went and there's a place called Perk Coffee. So we went and got a creme brulee, is that how you say it? A latte, and Graham got a snickerdoodle latte, and we enjoyed coffee. And it was needed, definitely needed. And then from there, right across the parking lot happened to be Goodwill. And so we went and stopped at Goodwill. I told you I was looking for some eucalyptus branches or centerpiece. I am redoing my laundry area that is just a creepy crawly, dreary looking laundry area. And I want to perk it up. So yes, for those of you that asked and want to see a before and an after, I'm telling you, my basement is creepy crawly. You walk in and straight ahead is the washer and dryer. And I'm going to block out all the surroundings, and right there at the washer and dryer, I'm going to make it a special place for me. And here's what I told my husband. This year, those corners of the house or that one cabinet or whatever the case might be, whatever kind of brings you down or makes you a little depressed when you look at it or it bothers you, I'm going to put a smile in that corner. I'm going to put a smile on that table. That's what I'm calling it. So I'm putting a smile on my washer and dryer and making it pretty so when I go downstairs and do laundry for myself and my family, it doesn't feel like a creepy, crawly, dreary laundry place. So I did go to Goodwill looking for some items, and then we went over on this side of the parking lot is Dollar Tree. And yes, I've been to Dollar Tree 3 times in 3 days, maybe 4 days. And went the one day for therapy. If you didn't see that video, go watch that video. I had a lot of great feedback on that, and it was amazing on how people were connecting there. Then I went to another one looking for something I couldn't get at the first one, and then I couldn't get it at the second one, so I thought they had something else at the first one. So I thought after we did Goodwill, I went to go I was looking for the hearts. I don't know if you saw them. They look like the candy hearts you get at Valentine's Day, and they say be mine, and those candies you get in a box that nobody likes to eat, but they had wood blocks that said that. And Dollar Tree, when you see it, you must buy it. Lesson learned, Lynn, you know this. And I went back, they only had 1. And I didn't want to just chance that I could get them somewhere else. So I thought, you know what, I'll just leave the 1, because what am I going to do with 1? I needed 3 of them. They had a yellow, a pink, and a green, and they only had the green. And I so wanted those blocks. But such is life. So I ended up getting something else that'll work. That'll be fine, because I want to do my mantle, which is over here. Got to take down Christmas this week. We'll be taking down our Christmas. We're leaving it up a little bit longer to put a smile in my living room, and that Christmas just brings joy to our family. But now we're getting to the point where, okay, we're done. It's time to deep clean and declutter the living room and take down the Christmas, and then we're going to decorate for Valentine's Day. So with that being said, we're going to take a casual walk through Goodwill together. So we're going to just stroll casually through Goodwill. and I was looking for a runner, like a table runner to use in my laundry area. So I kept looking in here. I always look for curtains and anything like that. You know, you get things that are fairly cheap. I like to keep them in a stash so that when I want to refresh a room, I have some things to pull from. And I'm just going to take you through. We looked at some clothing. I was looking at for Graham. He needed some shirts. And there was some really nice brand name shirts. And some of them even had the dry cleaning tags on them. So we're going to look there. We're going to look at some knickknacks. They had lots of holiday items. Not too much in Easter or Valentine's, but still some Christmas and Thanksgiving and Halloween. And look through those, and beautiful furniture and lamps. They had a good selection of furniture. We looked through that. We got a few pieces for our laundry area. And at one point, you're going to see an I Spy, a handsome man, peeking through the racks. You'll see that come up shortly. I always have a fetish for teapots. I love teapots. I looked at this one and then thought, no, don't need it. I love vintage dishes. If I could have a stash of them, I would. And I put those back, but I did enjoy just picking them up and looking at them. The same with this one. I like how the teacup fits on the plate. Then I was on the hunt for that eucalyptus. I'm telling you, ended up that when I purchased it, I got 2 bunches. They were brand new. They still had the tags on them from like Joann's or Michael's. They were $14.99 a bunch. Oh, there we go. There's the I Spy. And they were $14.99 a bunch. So that would have cost me $30 in a craft store. And I paid $3.50 for the entire bunch. But they had some beautiful flowers. I wish I could have gotten more. The toys, if you have toddlers or young ones, tons and tons of toys. These are cute little decorative plates, all kinds of goodies. Right, so that was just a quickie of our Goodwill. It's a pretty good size. I do find Goodwill prices to be expensive compared to most thrift stores. And this particular Goodwill, for the most part, is well stocked, but every once in a while you hit it and it's like overloaded stocked. And today they had purple and red tags were 50% off. I don't think I got any purple or red tags. Looking around, I don't think I did, but that's okay. What I did get, I was happy with the prices and I was happy with what I got. Went in for things for my laundry area. Got, I think, everything I wanted to get, and I got a few extras. So I'm going to quickly show you what I got. Graham needs t-shirts. So the t-shirts are $2.99. So I got him a gray shirt. I got him a black shirt. And as you can see, this one's brand new. I got him, this would be like a, I don't know what's going to come off on camera, but this was tan. And then I got him a navy blue t-shirt. So he got shirts. He's also in need of a pair of dress pants. We have a wedding we're going to the end of January. And Lord willing, keep the weather nice because we have to travel out of state to upper state New York. And we just need good weather to travel. We want to go to this wedding, but he needed a pair of dress pants for there. And just for going to church and other events. So we got a pair of nice navy blue dress pants for him. These are really nice. They were $6.99. Now listen, if you've been to Kohl's lately or any place, dress pants for men are not cheap. So these are really in great shape. And he was very pleased with that. And then he also was in need of some new shirts. So this is Izod. I thought this was a great print for Graham. And the long sleeve shirts were $6.99. Again, for me, $6.99 is a lot of money to spend at a thrift store. But if you know what new shirts cost, you're talking $40, $50 and up. $6.99 is reasonable, and it was Izod, so that's a good brand. This one he loved, and with my husband's complexion, he's going to look like a hunk. This was Ralph Lauren, so good brands, and I think it was the first one. The first one had on the bottom of it, you know when you go to the dry cleaners and they put a little thing on there? So there were a lot, somebody must have been cleaning out their closet, and a lot of men's shirts were there with dry cleaning attached to it. Nautica, another good brand. So he did quite well with that. And then I picked up this for me. It was $2.99 for the two of them. They are just tiny, tiny little bread molds. And you know what? One of the things I want to do this year is being more of an encouragement to my neighbors and my friends and writing them a little note. And I am known for two things. If you're in my circle of friends, I'm known for my soup and I am known for my breads. And that is something I just do well. I'm not a great cook. I'm a good cook. I'm not a great cook. My husband's probably in the other room, you know, saying, yes, you are. I can hear him. But I do soups really well and I do breads really well. And I have a lot of single friends or, you know, an older couple. And if you make a big loaf of bread, it's just too much. And then I have like a smaller size, and it's a good size. It's actually like for us, for a family of 3. But even sometimes it's just me and Graham and Gavin doesn't want to eat it. I'm like, I've never seen a loaf pan this size. It's perfect. It's, you know, it's perfect. Like you can get, me and Graham can get like 2 breakfasts out of this or whatever. Or they're perfect for freezing. So this year, more so than ever, I want to do loaves of bread with a little note just saying, thinking of you, think you're wonderful because, and fill in the blank. And I really want to invest in people's lives this year like I've never done before. And I got a video up and coming on some stuff that, you know, my word for the year, my theme for the year, my goals for the year, and what words can do and all kinds of stuff. So stay tuned for that. But got some bread pans. Then we got this for Gavin, a game from Xbox. These are, you know, cheap, $2.99. And what else? Showing you everything first that's not for the laundry. And this is funny. This is my favorite curtain plaid print. I like putting them like on a table. Let's say I had a table in the kitchen for the longest time and I had to store things underneath it. So this is great if you stockpile. I know I'm chatty tonight, but you'll have to deal with it. But if you have to store things under a table that's against a wall, and you can get a tension rod between the legs and you can hang a curtain, which is what I did. and nobody has to see what's behind it. Well, we decided to move the table that was in the kitchen in the living room, and Graham has all his wires and things for YouTube and tripods and all that stuff under the table because we don't have another place to store it, which makes sense, like utilize what you have. But we put a tension rod up, and I have this exact curtain hanging across it so you don't see what's behind it. So I thought the fact that I can find this, I have it in a different style, this print in a different style. I got it for my upstairs bathroom, but it's not quite right for that size window, and I was bummed. And I used to have more of these, but they got faded in the sun. So when I saw this one, I grabbed it, and I'm going to put it in my stash. I know that sounds crazy, a stockpile of curtains. Yes, because when you catch my one video on adding a smile to your home, I'm going to talk about a stockpile of curtains, and you'll see what that's all about. Then I picked this up, and this was $6.50, but I really liked it. It weighs a ton. Woo! So you got to see. I don't want to put a glare on you there, but yeah. So the one size makes your face look bigger than life. And if you're not willing to see every pore, every pimple, every zit, and every blemish, you might not want to look in that. And then the other side is just quite nice. But I thought for me, and it turns, I thought of, oh boy, yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah, I got a little more there. Lipstick's a little, yeah, not, Okay, let's go to this one. Oh, not so bad. Okay, fix the hair, yeah. We're doing okay? Yeah. Sorry about that little commercial break. But anyway, pick this up. It's very, very heavy. And I got it for myself for doing my makeup. And in the morning when I get ready for work, I like to get dressed upstairs. And then I come downstairs and I put my makeup on in our dining room area because I like to sit and chat with my husband. Mornings are rush, rush, rush. Many mornings I'm leaving the house at 6:30 in the morning. So if I can sit and put on my makeup, he's getting my breakfast together, my coffee cup, we can chat, and then I can stash the stuff under the couch that's on the other side of the dining room. No one knows it's there. I know it's there. All is good. Okay, what did I get for the laundry area? I fell in love with this thing. I know, I'm crazy, right? I don't even know if it's going to show up. Can you see this? Let's see if I can go up. It's a laundry hamper made out of metal, handles. I loved it. I loved the look of it. Now you would see something like this on Pottery Barn or one of these places. This was $7.50 and I loved it. I said to my husband, it's definitely good if you have teenage boys because it would aerate. Or towels, like you put towels in here, you know, they won't get musty and all that. So I got that. I don't know if I'm using it in the laundry downstairs, in our bathroom upstairs for the towels. I'm not sure. Or I might even put it in our living room. I just love the look of it. I know you can't really see too much because of you can see that metal on my hand? There you go. Put blankets in it that we store blankets in by the door for when we're cold, at night. I don't know. I loved it. I got it. End of story. Eucalyptus. Remember I said I was looking for something? I got 2 bunches. Well, there's a picture. $3.50 for the 2 bunches. That's a lot, and they're not dusty, they're not dirty. I don't know if they're quite eucalyptus, but they're eucalyptus enough for me. They suited the purpose. I just was determined to find something, and it was way up at the top, kind of stuffed behind a bunch of other stuff. And you know what? I think I'm using one downstairs, and yeah, 2 bunches. One downstairs, and I might even put one on my dining room table. Oh, this is something that is not related to the laundry. I thought I got everything. This was $3.99, and Graham wanted this. It's something to do with, I think, a microphone. It hooks on. I don't know. He's always getting these gadgets for YouTube, so he's always on the lookout for stuff. Then I picked up this. Now, you got to hear me out, because probably you're going to go, this was $1.99, and it's just a runner, like a table runner. I wanted this on top of my dryer. So this is going on top of my dryer, and I'm going to have the eucalyptus, and I'm going to have a basket with all the laundry products in it. And then I wanted a rug in front of the washer and dryer. And this was $4.50. I love the rug. It's rubber mat on the back of it, so it won't skid. And there you go. pretty color green. Yes, I love green. Is my favorite color. And this thing looked brand new. So I got this for the floor between the washer and dryer just so I can stand on it. And this is great. I can shake it out. I can wash it if need be. Then I got this basket. I had something in mind for downstairs, but let me tell you, I got this basket. And I was looking at baskets, and you saw that in the video. But this one was $3.50. Look at that. Inside, there's the sides. Got a little handle here. Is that not humongous? Look at the size of this thing. $3.50. I thought that, look how big that is. So I can fit my laundry detergent, laundry pods, bleach. I'm going to keep a roll of paper towels and a squirt bottle of vinegar and water so that, you know, if anything gets on the washer, dryer, or dust, I can clean it up. You know, stain remover, whatever, you know, right there. There we go. I loved that basket. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is turn the camera around because the other thing is way too big. I can't hold it. I want to show you what it is. I was excited about that. So let's turn the camera around. This laundry basket, it's 3 pouches. And they Velcro, Graham, show them on the, where it's Velcroed on the side, just point in that area where it's attached. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Right there. And see, and Graham, can you lift it up for me? Look at this, guys. It lifts right off. So you could take it with you. It hooks right back on. And it's got handles on both sides. There we go. Yep, look at that. It's got a handle. And
you can tip it or
you can tip it. Like, I guess tip it to dump it into something. And then it wheels. Show them how nice it wheels. There we go. There, Graham's our model. There we go. So that is so cool. That was what, $9.50? I think so. I think that's what it was. They took the tag off. But I'm in love with that. It looks brand new. I'm going to go all the way down. You can see the base of it there. And it's clean. It's not dirty. It's not yucky. It's going to be perfect for our laundry. So there you go. There you have it. A casual stroll through Goodwill with Lynn. And I picked up items to redecorate my creepy, crawly, dreary laundry area, which I will show you what I'm making and the befores and the afters, because many of you asked. And I want to be an encouragement to you to say you can do it on a budget. You know, you can. You can buy a basket for $3.50 and fill it with stuff. So I do have another couple of videos coming out this week and over next week that I hope to encourage you. I just really want to make sure my channel and my videos are things that will help you save money, help you think, oh, I could do that, but also to encourage your heart to know, I can do this. Yes, I can. Like, I can do this. Whether it's a change of attitude, it's a change of perspective, it's, you know, adding a smile to your face by adding a basket or something like that to an area. And to know that you are worth it. It is worth making those changes in your life, no matter how old you are or how young you are. And I think my audience gravitates to the older side. It's never too late to make a change, to enjoy life to the fullest. You deserve to enjoy the life that God has given you. If you woke up this morning and you were breathing, you have a purpose. Whatever that purpose is, I don't know. God created you for you and me for me, but we all have a purpose. And maybe you're not clear on what that purpose is, and you're struggling with that, and maybe you have down days, and I have down days. I shared that with you the other day, but I didn't lose sight of the fact that I still have a purpose. But I am human, and those days, when you're human, sometimes those days just, you have moments in time. It is not a forever. But I really want to just this year dedicate to making videos that are encouraging, no matter what I do, whether it's something I cook, I bake, I clean, I decorate, I do whatever. I want them to be an encouragement to you, lift you up, and make you feel that you too can do this on a budget, on a frugal way, but it is possible. And that's all I have to say. Catch you all on the next video.